It's just another video today. A bit different. We're going to talk about the gear I use in the videos that I'm trying to sort of get more on. Pretty basic equipment really. It's not better or worse than everything else. So the idea is just to give you an idea of what I use for the videos and for the images as well. Let me know what you think. I'll talk you through it now. Thanks, bye. So technically starting off with my gear is my trusty workhorse, Otto, which I do use as my daily, but also he's a really good camera car. There's lots of flat panels that I can get cameras on, under the spoiler, obviously on the bonnet, but you can see as well on the doors. So there's tons of opportunities to get really good angles, not just of my own driving, but when I've done car reviews in the past or following other cars. It's a really great chase and lead car. And I like doing that as well because it just adds something to the video. I hope you guys like it too. Let me know what you think. And now moving into the boot where all the gear is stored, or trunk. We'll take a look inside there. So inside it's pretty simple gear wise. I've kind of picked up a few things as I've gone, but I'll talk you through it. So here's my camera bag, low pro. Inside is just some very basic stuff there. For example, I've got my Yongnuo, it's just like a 50mm, and that's really used on Instagram for that depth of field. It's just a cheap lens, it does the job for now. Like I said, it's just stuff I'm trying to sort of put together as I go. Just got various filters there, pretty cool little lav mic, which I'm going to start using more inside just to get better sound quality. If you're a fan of Peter McKinnon, he put me onto this, which I don't really use outside too much, but it's really good for inside shots and just a bit of illumination. It's just a chargeable LED cube, and it comes with like tons and tons of little gels, so you can get a different hue, more lenses in there. Onto the cameras, something I start doing more just to get a better quality inside the car. It's just a little Nikon with a B500 camera, nothing special, but it shoots in 1080, and that's what I'm trying to go for. And there's my GoPros. Just both GoPro Hero 3s. Again, nothing special at all. Just doing the job. So pretty much, I mean, for me, it's more function over anything else until I start collecting some better gear, really. But that's it for now. But one thing I'm really pleased with is this. I'll shut the case again. So this is the Moser Aircross, and that's actually a Steadicam. You pick up on Amazon. They're not too expensive, really. And it's fantastic. It even comes with, like, this is a handle, this is your handle, and that attaches to this thing, which is like a tripod. So you can actually, you've got a longer handle for more stability, but also you've got a tripod. So if you want to have, longer shoots, if you want to have the camera on a time delay or something, or a time lapse, and you wanted to have the camera move, that's fantastic. I've really been impressed with that. The app is really good too. You can set up waypoints and just basically having it look exactly how you want it to look. And then lastly, obviously I've got my, not lastly, what am I talking about? For some other shots I've used this, which is my OnePlus 7 Pro. It's fantastic. It will shoot in 4K. It's brilliant. Found out yesterday that obviously it does slow-mo, but it actually does, 480 frames a second. I'll just confirm this. Just pop that down there. So let's have a look. So if I go into slow-mo, so we've got 1080p at 280 fps. I think you can see that there, maybe? No. But you've also then got 720p at 480, so if you want to get really slow-mo footage, that's just fantastic. And hopefully I'll try to use that today as well. And then it also has your standard video stuff as well, which is 1080p at 60 fps, moving up to 4K. Really cracking phone and fantastic for the money and for what it does as well. And then obviously right now I'm using the Nikon D56 camera, D5600 camera. Again, that's really great for hopefully the video I do, but I really like to use it for my stills. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see a lot of that as well. The lens is just a simple kit lens that came with it. It's an 18-55, which is good for the vlogging and just generic pictures. And then on top of that, the mic is just a Rode Micro sort of mini dead cat. Again, great for wind reduction and just for good viewing as well, and sound, which again is something I'm really keen on getting right. So that's really what I've done there. And now today I'm actually working with another YouTuber filming their test car. So what we might try and do is get some behind the scenes footage of what it looks like while I'm filming someone else, which would be quite interesting. But for now, let's move on to the rest of the video. Cheers. As promised, we're back in the Skoda again, following Aaron in the RSQ3 that he's reviewing. Now, I hope you're okay from Aaron to post this before he does, so you won't see too much of what his car does, but I do have a camera in the back, so when we do the lead shots or the chase shots, he's chasing me, you will see his car as well. So, and I've done some other footage as well that I've put into this. Let's see how we get on. It is really warm today, but this should be good. So I'll give Aaron the good to go. Aaron, ready when you are, mate?
Cool, mate, I didn't want to interrupt you.
That's very kind of you, thank you very much.
You're far too kind, good sir. Over.
Clearly you're playing up for the camera.
Would I ever do that, over?
Yeah.
You expletive. Right, we're good.
Cool. Alright, no cars. Let's do this. I don't know if my car feels heavier for the amount of cameras that are on it, but I do love this road. And maybe, just maybe, Aaron, let me have some of this chasing footage, because it looks pretty awesome. And that Audi is amazing. You know, it orders. Okay, cool. I'll close in after this corner.
Yep.
Yeah, as I was saying, it's, you know, for a big old SUV, that thing can really shift. And to be fair, I might actually end up struggling to keep up with him. Clearly I will, because of what that is. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So that's as close as I dare.
No worries, mate.
Yeah, it hooks up, it goes, and you know what, it feels disconcerting.
A little bit straighter. You're going to overtake. I'll indicate.
Okay, great. He keeps interrupting me. So inconsiderate. But like I said, yeah, really great bit of kit car. 65 grand, it better be good. But let's see if we get the, okay, here we go. Oh, do you know what? That Audi is wider than you expect. And, yeah, you heard, I was hitting the gravel. Oh, he's close! Yeah, he's so much wider than I thought. I was on the other side of the road and I was clipping the gravel all the time. Goodness. That Audi is a lot wider than I thought. Still wasn't enough.
If you start to drop back, I'll do the same. I don't think you want this freelancers come past.
Roger. See, proper terminology there. Here we go, you gotta see it, way! Look at it, and it sounds amazing.
I had to breathe in for that.
Sorry, come again?
I had to breathe in for that.
Yep, now you know. It's such a wide car. But it's an amazing car to be in. And there's the mod cons, all the luxury you expect from Audi, but it's really cool. And now we're just out on sort of chase footage, just trying to do what we can. But yeah, it's very nice. And Aaron is dead pleased to be reviewing it, and I'm very grateful that he let me chase him as well. So hopefully you should get some good behind the scenes footage as well. Obviously, it won't be a patch on what he's doing because he's, you know, first person, you know, up close and personal. He's got a lot more stuff on it than I did, but really good. Well, guys, I think this is the end of the little chase and lead footage.
That is a wrap.
What happened? What's happened? Oh, that's a rap, he said. I think that's a rat. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, as always. Oh, he's parked really weirdly. How am I supposed to get round there? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you all guys soon. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Check me out on social media. I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks, bye. Wasn't really planning for this. Thank you, Combine Harvester. So that's not kicking up all the dust. Stop now.